Wow. All right, you two junior faculty, we're going to have a talk. That was surprising and amazing, and this has been quite an honor to receive this award. You know, I have a lot of people to thank, but the overriding feeling I keep having about being here tonight and hearing all this is really one of connection. When I got here in 1990 to do a fellowship and to think about what I was going to do, it's amazing how small we were. Frank Accurso, one of my mentors, and Leland Fan were here, and not too many others. Steve Abman, Carl White, and Jeff Wagner joined us. And these were, I called them my brothers. And they became like my brothers, but we were small. And they told me, you know, academic medicine is like one small block, and no matter what you do, whether it's in research or clinical care, try to add a block to what you do. And that block then builds, and if it's in research, you never know where that's going to go. It builds on what somebody else does. And for some reason, that's what I'm thinking about tonight, because I feel like I'm connected in many ways as a block with all of you. We've been connected to this great place called Children's Hospital that I really believe in, and I'm so honored to be here. I'm so thankful that I showed up in 1990 to do a pulmonary fellowship here at this institution, because it's led to all of you. I look around and I know the majority of you, it's like a family, in addition to my real family my personal family that I'm very connected to, my 14-year-old daughter Dory, who, well, she keeps me humble, what can I say? And my son Lucas, who's 9, my partner Sloan, and that's great. But I come to work and I see all of you in the hallways, and that is where I do my most work, that's true. And I envision great things, our wonderful leadership at this table, the past and the community pediatricians, and what the future can hold, and the young people here. Even the awardees, Oren, I'm so proud of you. Pulmonary table with our a lot of junior people, and Paul. I mean, they're the future. And Jenny Reese and all you do, the wonderful, I was doing the breathing, I like that breathing thing. Okay, so you gotta be able to breathe to do that, so I like that. The spine team, we see your patients and you do amazing work. And it just, the overriding feeling, like I said, is just this connection. We're in an amazing time here of how we can create the future. And I did give a spark talk about believing, and I believe in that. And I do believe we can do amazing things in this point in time at this place called Children's Hospital, not only for the kids that we treat, but there are kids around the world, based on all the opportunities, the technology, the new molecular age around personalized medicine, and all of us. It's still about people. It's still about our ideas, how we come together, and what we create together. So this award, I'm very honored. There are tremendous people at this institution that all deserve something like this. And I just hope I can continue to work with all of you to create this wonderful healthcare system for all the children that are out there that are still left to be diagnosed and cared for. And so I'm going to take you up on your top 3 things. So I was leaving, so I thought you were going to tell a story about me always being late. But that's because I have 3 appointments at the same time. So I'm like running around. I was on call today. I've been on the consult service, and it's been a great week to do that. And this, you know, these 3 things that kept coming to my mind. One, I'm leaving, and I'm trying to get dressed, and I've changed out of my scrubs all day, and I come, and I'm going to get a chai tea with a shot because I was a little tired. I'm going to stay late for you guys. But in the coffee area was the mother of a patient that I've been seeing in the ICU, whose child is actually quite sick. And she looked at me and she stopped and she goes, "Hey, you clean up pretty good." Well, thanks. And, you know, I thought, how special is that? That I had made a connection with a parent that, actually they had made a connection with me too. We were taking care of her child who was very, very sick. And for that moment, she stopped me and was able to have that interaction. And to me, that's what it's about. It's not just about the intellectual part of caring and curing and discovering disease, which is amazing, but it's about those families who could take a moment in a coffee shop and tell you, hey, you clean up. So that was one of the things. The second one was, I was leaving the ICU in my scrubs today, and I was tired, and my fellow, McGraw, was on in the ICU, comes up behind me, so sweet, puts his arm around me. Hey, you look pretty tired today. And I'm like, well, I know I'm going down to get a chai tea and a shot from the coffee shop, because I have to go to the banquet. But how sweet is that? I mean, to have a fellow do that, and to be able to have a relationship with the next generation of people we train here, that's amazing. And then really to be here with you all tonight, and to realize what a great family I feel like I have in Colorado. It's just an amazing place. I look forward to every day, and I am so fortunate to be here. So I really want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you.